Well, hi there, everybody, and good Tuesday morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here. A big weather day expected today because there is a threat of severe thunderstorms, especially later on today, and also just a big day here in general here in central Nebraska because Husker Harvest Day starts today, and I hate to say it because of the weather we have the next couple of days. Today may actually be the best day out there despite the chances for showers and thunderstorms. Now, if you're heading out there to Husker Harvest Days, 8 o'clock this morning, 67 degrees. There's a slight chance of a shower or storm out there. Chances get much better by the noon hour, 74 degrees. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to rain completely all through the day, just a complete washout, but there are going to be numerous chances for showers and thunderstorms, and of course, when it rains out there, it can get pretty muddy out there, so just be prepared for that. Isolated severe storms are possible during the late morning, early afternoon hours, but as things kind of wrap up later this afternoon, that severe weather threat's going to go up. So that's when we're really going to have to watch for things to become a little more dangerous out there. So definitely want to keep an eye to the sky later on this afternoon. Well, as for what we have for your Futurecast, again, Futurecast is not doing a very good job, first off, for the next 36 hours. I'll tell you that right now. This is a very complicated forecast today. A lot of cloud cover out there with chances of showers and storms already this morning. We're seeing some ongoing this morning. Again, don't take this for gospel or anything like that. The chances are there, but don't say just because it's showing it over Hastings to Lincoln doesn't mean it's going to rain Hastings to Lincoln and nowhere else. Again, just giving you an idea that, yeah, we're going to see some showers and some thunderstorms today. Maybe an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm late this morning and into the early afternoon hours. But once we get towards that 4 or 5 o'clock hour, that's when that threat may get a little bit higher. Now, how things are going to play out, there's still some big questions. But if we get any sunshine, that raises the level of severity just a little bit. The more sunshine we see, the more instability we see, the higher the threat is going to be. If we get all-day cloud cover, that may hold that threat down somewhat. But again, after 4 or 5 o'clock, we're going to watch for those severe thunderstorms. Could see some developing supercells. First off, there's a lot of shear in the atmosphere, and so we could get rotating supercells, and that could be a tornado threat we'll have to watch for, especially in the eastern and southeastern parts of the viewing area, really along and east of Highway 281. We're going to continue to see some showers and storms, especially before midnight. And once we get past midnight, they'll start to push eastward. Now, where Futurecast really starts to get off is tomorrow. It seems really, really strange the way things are playing out on this Futurecast forecast model here. Now, cold front will already be through the area. It's going to be cool and windy behind that front, and temps will barely budge tomorrow. Now, we may get some late day sunshine, but as for showers, I don't think we're going to see a lot of rain as we go through your day on Wednesday. Even though Futurecast is showing rain, the chances are fairly limited tomorrow. So I threw in a 20% chance, but don't look for much. But again, cool, windy conditions, that's going to be the big story. Starting tomorrow and going through the rest of the week, we're going to be looking at those cooler, much cooler conditions out there. Definitely a taste of October, later October, in fact. So, severe weather threat. Storm Prediction Center has a good chunk of central and eastern Nebraska and northern Kansas under a slight risk of severe weather for later today. And again, early on with any storms that would become marginally severe, hail is probably going to be the biggest threat, quarter-size hail. But as we get farther into the afternoon hours, into the evening hours, going to ramp up that tornado threat just a little bit. I don't think we're going to see a ton of tornadoes, anything like that, but isolated tornadoes are possible. But again, keep in mind, with the shear that we have out there, the rotation in the atmosphere, there is the threat that a tornado could potentially become a strong tornado, especially Tri-Cities on eastward. So we're going to have to watch that threat. And then becomes more of a damaging wind threat as that storms kind of merge into a large complex of storms and push eastward into the evening hours. Now for today, temps are kind of complicated too because, you know, if any sunshine does occur, we could kind of warm things up even a little bit higher. But right now going 70s up north, 80s to the west. We'll see 80s to lower 90s in the south, warmest down in northern Kansas. And to the east, mostly 80s for this afternoon. But again, keep in mind, sunshine or cloud cover could affect those temps. And again, thunderstorms are likely for most locations today. Tomorrow, behind this system, still a lingering chance of a shower, otherwise windy, cooler. That's going to be the bigger story. And dropping down into the mid-40s from Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Going to go with a slight chance of a shower on Thursday afternoon. Not a great chance, though, but temps are going to be held down into the mid-50s. The chances of rain get much better Thursday night, especially after midnight Thursday night and early on Friday morning, and then lingering into the early morning hours of Friday. So pretty good chance of showers rolling through then, and temps struggle even with sunshine returning by Friday afternoon, only mid-50s. With clear skies Friday night, we could dip. We could dip quite a bit. I'm going with upper 30s right now. I could see some places maybe mid-30s potentially. Frost may be a concern in the far northern and northeastern parts of the viewing area. Now keep in mind that we're still 4 days out from this. As we get closer, we'll kind of adjust this forecast, but it's because it's not out of the question. We may see these upper 30s become mid-30s for more of the viewing area. So I'll kind of let you know as we get a little bit closer to that. Then we start to rebound. Low 60s on Saturday. Around 70 on Sunday. Should be a lot of sunshine, so actually pretty nice over the weekend. Slight chance of a shower storm returning Sunday night and keeping it fairly mild in the lower 70s next Monday. So again, a lot going on these next couple of days, especially today. Be on the lookout for that severe thunderstorm threat later on today. I'll be kind of keeping you posted on Facebook with any updates to that slight risk of severe weather as we go through the day today. And of course, keep tuned to News 5 here, as Tim Jones will have all the latest with any severe threat that develops later on today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a great Tuesday.